Kashad should be able to celebrate the Christmas holidays with his family.
I'm just Cirilo for Torch TV. We're here in Hackensack in front of the game Church. Just pulled out into a single file. We're going to begin our march across Hackensack now to protest the death of Kashad Ashford, who was killed, I believe, a few months ago in Rutherford, coming out of Lyndhurst.
Hands up!
Don't shoot!
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 Hands up!
Don't shoot! Ain't gonna be no
How do you
peace.
feel about this turnout?
Ain't gonna be no peace.
No justice!
No peace.
No justice!
No peace.
No justice! No justice!
No peace.
County were here.
No peace.
Do you think that weather had any impact?
No.
Justice.
The weather doesn't stop us.
Down.
They could be snowing. We'll be here.
As you can hear behind me, Larry Hamm, chairman of the P.O.P, chairman and founder, actually. We're in the crowd single file down State Street now. We've got quite a bit of traffic behind us. The rain is still coming down, but the spirit is still alive within these protesters. In fact, we've actually gathered more people as we've left. There was a bus came from Newark, dropped us about 50 or 60 people off a little while ago, and now the crowd is actually a sizable force heading down this way now.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Any other types of way we can approach this?
Well, we need real leadership. I mean, concrete leadership from the people who are in power, like the commissioners, the legislators, the senators, to really come out and say something strong about all lives are important. Being black is not a criminal. Whether you're a woman or a man or a child, you're not a criminal, and you should not be demonized because you are black. So I think they need to come out with some strong statements saying something of that nature.
So many choices. Which one or who, if not all, killed my grandson? It does not take 9 bullets to anybody's head. That's an execution.
That's right.
That does not stop him. That's an execution.
And I'm still just waiting on my brother to call me and say I'm here. But I know I will never get that call. So it's hard to deal with. And I really, really miss my brother. I really missed him. I lost my protector. I lost him. And it hurt so bad. Like I'm just lost without him. And I want him to know that I love him. And I wish things could have went differently, but this is what we have to do. We have to fight for justice now.
Yes, that's right.
And this is the only thing that's keeping me together is trying to be strong for my mother. But it's hard. It's just hard to deal with it. It's hard. And I just want to tell my brother I love him.
Took the rock out of our family. They took them from us, like, and I'm just sad up here, man. Like, I didn't make it to your funeral because I was in school, but I just want you to know I love you, man. Like, and just look over me, man. I ain't gonna never forget you, I promise. I'm not gonna never forget you. Everything I do is for you, man. I swear to God, I love you, Shad.
I think that since Barack Obama has been elected president, the society has in many ways become more racist because a lot of people feel empowered that they could say, how can you say we're a racist country? We elected a black president. You know, being a black president, we're not a racist country. This is something else going on. And it's like they've been emboldened. They use all sorts of code words. It's like a Republican Congress which opposes Obama on absolutely everything. It talks in code words all the time. Our society is very unwilling to admit that that exists. And things won't get better until we admit that it exists. The statistics really don't lie. Those things don't happen by accident. It's not going to get better quick. The only way it can get better is by continuing the struggle. Hopefully it's
I thought it was great. I thought it was great today. It was a rainy, stormy day, but we brought a bus full of people down here. We marched from Atlantic Street down here to the county courthouse. That was our plan, and we carried it out, so I feel very good about it.
What was the type of atmosphere that you experienced today?
It was a positive atmosphere. The police that were on the scene were cooperative, and a lot of that had to do with people we had on the ground here, and I thought everything worked out well. It actually worked out better than I expected.
There was talk of perhaps possible arrests and whatnot, so that did not occur.
No.
What tipped you off that may have or may not have been possible?
Well, there was a question about how quickly this happened, and there was paperwork that needed to be done, but we didn't know about that until we actually started talking to people on Thursday and Friday. But all's well that ends well today. So it was okay. It was okay. And the family, the most important thing is that the family got to express themselves about what happened to their son. And we made public our request to meet with the county prosecutor, and I'm hoping that that will happen very soon. And from here, we plan to go to Lyndhurst, and we also plan to go to Trenton.
Any final thoughts?
Well, this is going to be a long fight. It's going to be a long fight, but we're prepared for it. We're prepared for the long fight. And we're going to stay with the family and try to get some modicum of justice.
We're standing outside the Bergen County Courthouse where the bus to Newark has left carrying passengers. Larry Hamm managed to talk to us a few minutes before they left, and he let us know that they are organizing another protest for Trenton and one for Lyndhurst, so hopefully we'll be back out there covering those events as well. This has been Joseph Cirilo and Gabe Wanissian for Torch TV, signing off.